Alright. We are gonna try to land at the Spire until we win. I don't know if I rate the Primal Shotgun that highly. In my opinion, it is one of those guns that is good to, like, for opponents to use, but it is really annoying to come up against and to use. It's just not it for me. So what I think a good strategy for this spot will be, and I haven't actually tested it out, is you can land at the top. There's usually a chest up here and a couple of weapon spawns. So hopefully I can get there first, and then we can use the zip line down. Oh, or we can just fall. You really can't make this up. She's still alive, so. Careful, I hear footsteps, and I think it's the boss. Once you take off her shield, she's pretty easy to kill, but oh shit. She walked right past. Oh, she saw. Let's just commit. Oh my god! I want to rate the drop spots for what they are, not for any game problems that they could cause. So I think we're gonna try the same strategy that I discussed earlier, where you land at the top, hopefully grab the weapon, hopefully the chest spawns, and then you're just chilling. You can, if you don't get any weapon or the enemy gets the weapon, you can probably just take the zip line and just kind of dip. All right, this is a much better start. So far, the mats are just not optimal. There's not a lot of trees. There's rocks and stuff down below, but like, we've been looting for a while now, and I'm barely at 350 mats. I don't know. Maybe if we got a first game win, I might have rated it a bit higher, just because, like, okay, that was really easy, but we didn't. And this round, no one landed here. And it was basically the same bus. We got a very similar bus to the first one, and yet no one landed here. Where is everyone? I'm genuinely confused. I'm at risky. Oh, I think someone's here. Yep, someone's here. Oh my god. I don't know if I feel okay with that. Oh, I cracked him. Oh, he is so low. 28 white twice. Just keep going, keep going. I'm gonna keep walking so that I can quick react. Careful, he might be in the bush.
Oh, wow.
Cracked again. His buddy's over there. cracked one. They're fighting people, but they're, oh, that's the final teams. There's another slurp fish. He's cracked. I mean, that was pretty easy to win. The shotgun's kind of broken. Like, I was just ruining people. So, I mean, I'll rate it. Spire's not that bad. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm rolling some video in the background that I did in Battle Lab to try to show you how much loot I could find. And honestly, the Spire is decent for loot. It's not a high drop volume area. I wouldn't suggest to go there with like a squad. I don't feel like there's that much loot there. There's two major drawbacks that I realized after recording the gameplay. Is there are very few actual primal and mechanical parts that you can get. There's no bone drops at all, and there's no vehicles to farm. So if you're landing at the Spire, you need to rely heavily on luck or rotate somewhere where you can get those parts. There are spots that aren't too far off, and that does kind of compensate for it. If you're an incredibly unlucky person, I probably wouldn't suggest landing at the Spire. This is kind of just like an initial rating, trying to see if it's easy to get wins from spots. The Spire is relatively easy, provided you have two things. One, not too many people landing there. It is not a great landing spot for a lot of people to land there because there's too many spots to hide. And the second one is the Spire Assassin. If you can take down the Spire Assassin, it's pretty easy because once you take her out, boom, you have one of the best shotguns in the game, hands down. But it draws a lot of attention, which goes off of if you have a lot of people landing there, you're going to be fighting everyone for that shotgun. So take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to put up some scores down below about what I think about mats, chests, and just your crafting potential